So in this tutorial, I'm going to explain to you how to register with a web host. And the web host I've chosen to use is webhost.com. They allow you to do free hosting and allow you just over a gigabyte's worth of disk space for free, and they allow your users to download 100 gigabytes every month. They've got a whole load of features that you'd expect with a normal web hosting, and so I thought I'd just take you through the process of this. And so to start with, it's probably worthwhile just pointing out the web address, which is over here. That's www.000.webhost.com. If you click Order Now, it should take you through to a form which you fill in to register. You don't want to host your own domain because that involves having to buy a domain. We're going to choose a subdomain which is completely free, and so my website I'm going to call schoolofcomputing.com uv.com. Paste my name, that's Matt, my email, School of Computer Science, and then I will place a password on this. Now it's good to use quite a complicated password, and so I like to use ones with symbols, letters and numbers. Okay, it then asks you for a CAPTCHA. Let's see if I can get this correct. ROJIE. Maybe that's a W. And then it's just a word, isn't it? Consequence. Agree to the terms of service and then click Create My Account. It says here the password cannot start with a special character, so I tried to start mine with a symbol, and that didn't allow that, so I'm going to try one without a symbol, and then I'll redo the CAPTCHA. And so now I've managed to go through, and it says that my domain is awaiting a confirmation email. And so what that's going to require me to do is go to my email address and just check to see if they've sent me an email, and then click a link on that. So I'll do that now. Open up my Outlook, go to my School of Computer Science account, maybe send and receive, see whether they've sent it. Good, and it's here. So on here it says welcome to the best free hosting provider, and to confirm your registration please click the link. So I click that, and now it says that the registration is almost complete. Check your email. I've done that, and you'll find the registration code. Click on the link and it will be fully activated. However, now it says that my status is building, which means they're currently building my site, and now it is active, so I can now go to the cPanel. So if I click on the cPanel, we're now going to see all of the things that I talked about within the chapter. So within here, if I wish to look at the files, I can click on the file manager within my website, and in here it's asking me to enter my password, which I should assume is the one I entered earlier. Click continue, which it is. and you'll see within here that it's got a very simple directory structure. It says a file do not upload into this folder, and inside public HTML, that will be where you'll be expected to place your files. So you'll need to upload your index.php. What I'm going to do now actually is I'm just going to create a small little HTML file within here, and just to demonstrate that the website works. So I'm going to click New File, and in here I can place new file names. That's index.htm. I'm going to enter some HTML code in here. That's the main tag. Tab this in. Then I'm going to place the body, skipping the head because this is just a simple web page. And then place a simple H tag, which is the title or the main heading. Close the tag off, and again place the close the body tag, close the HTML tag, and that should be just enough to display some stuff on the screen. Maybe I would like a little bit more, and so I'm going to place in a paragraph. Remembering to close my tag. Super duper. So now, let's see what that is. I'm just going to click save, and then hopefully it should have placed it in my file. So it's now public HTML index.htm. If I go back, and it's here. Now the default will override this file if I look at the root. So I'm just going to delete this file here. Delete. Let's ask you for confirmation on that. Go back. Now hopefully I should be able to go to the schoolofcomputing.com, click Command and C, copy it, open it up in a new browser, paste that in. So I should be able to go to this site and see the HTML code that I've just typed in. Let's have a look at that. And then sure enough, that's come up. So that's actually defaulted to /index.htm. Click enter there, and it will show the same web page. So I don't need to place this file because that's the default file that it goes to. And this / relates to this folder, the public HTML folder. Now naturally you'll think that it's actually a little bit tricky to do web editing when I'm just using a simple text editor like this, and in reality you will need to use a web development environment, and that will be in the next tutorial.